How many mental dreams do you have? Dreams that rarely get physicalized, if ever. As a Pisces, which is the 12th sign in the zodiac, I'm known to be a big dreamer, all right? And, when you have Pisces as a sun sign, like I do, you can either fall into procrastination with those dreams, or you can choose to really tap into your magical nature of being able to manifest whatever you set your mind and heart to. And for a very long time, as a perfectionist, I was definitely procrastinating on them. Or I was kind of a little bit addicted to all of these mental dreams. I found them to really engage my imagination, and I absolutely loved that. And so day in and day out, I would have these mental dreams, these dreams that was in my imagination, but not in the physical. Okay. And I had a hard time, grasping the step-by-step process to actually harness the imagination that I had and bring things into reality. Oftentimes, too, I have this thinking that I just need to do X, Y, and Z before I can begin to actually physicalize this dream. And oftentimes, this list became larger and larger, longer and longer. And so at some point, I had so much resistance there to this dream. Also because I put the dream more and more on a pedestal that I didn't start actually cultivating and nourishing and actualizing this dream in the first place. And if I ever did start, then I kind of at some point got, sidetracked by a different dream. Another thing came up for me. Another idea came in for me. And that one sounded more exciting, or it sounded like a better one. And there was more, excitement around it, see? And so what happened then is that I kind of just got sidetracked from the kind of dream that I had, the project that I started with in the beginning, and then I went over to do this other thing. And so I never truly got to see the harvest from nourishing the dream that I had in the first place. So what then happened was that obviously the dream that was mental remained mental. It remained in my mental realms and never truly got physicalized. And I know what a pain this is. Isn't this just like a pain in the ass? Because, you have a vision about something, you dream about something in which you want in some area or all areas of your life, and you really have a strong imagination around it, don't you? But you either don't know the step-by-step process to do it, and thus you don't do it, or you start it and then you get sidetracked and you do something else which seems better. Yeah? And this takes a massive toll on you, don't it? It truly does. I feel like it takes a massive toll on your sense of, love for yourself, your trust in yourself, your sense of integrity in following through in that in which you would want for yourself. And if you over and over and over again kind of let yourself down, right? And trust me, I've done that too when I was stuck in perfectionism and procrastination and living in my mental realms more than in the physical. This is so frustrating. And so one of, the kind of things that I find to be incredibly essential is to be able to observe your ideas, observe your imagination. Observe these mental dreams. And then I believe that there is some sort of deeper calling for one of them, okay, or some of them. I believe that you can have so many different mental dreams, okay, depending on how much you have nourished your imagination in the past. You will recognize that we do actually have a very vivid imagination. And that once we kind of declutter a lot of perfectionism, those mental dreams can come through the subconscious, right? They can come through from universal intelligence or whatever you want to call it. They come from somewhere, right? And once they then come up, we can take them and we can harness them, right? And we can nourish them, just like a seed. Now, one of the very things that I find to be important, as I said, is to actually grab a hold of one and actually commit yourself to it. Like for me, for instance, let me give you an example. It was very clear for me that I was called to create Bloom Beyond. To create Bloom Beyond Perfectionism, which is the signature program that we're offering, right? And to create this container, this space, which is called the Bloom Beyond Tribe, and to also have a mastermind option as well. Yeah? It was very clear to me. It came through to me that I was going to create this to be able to help high performers to create a life and business of freedom from perfectionism with the power of the subconscious mind, because I had such just, knowing around it that I have gone through perfectionism myself. I've seen the pain of it. I've witnessed it in my own life. I've seen the consequences of it. And I know that there's so many out there, and you might be one of them that's stuck in that right now. And I know what it does to you. Okay? I know what it does to your light, to the sunflower within, to the bloomer within. The sunflower and the bloomer within and the light within you is always beaming. Okay? It is always beaming light. But what if it is you who basically shuts it down, who puts it in a container, who puts that light into a container, right? What if that's the case? What if all those mental dreams that you have will remain mental? What if those dreams do not get physicalized? What will that do to your sense of self-esteem? This is a serious question because I believe that your greatest expression, right, is found in your expression. Yeah, your greatest expression is found in your expression. And also, your greatest nourishment for yourself and for others is found in your expression. So, truly take this into account, that you get to transition and make those mental dreams into physicalized ones. And I can help you with this as long as you apply to join the Bloom Beyond Tribe by going to bloombeyond.com/apply, and we'll have a look at your application. And if you get selected to join this tribe, which has a 256 members limit, then you'll get invited to join, and then we will see you on the other side so that you can get some support around these mental dreams and actually harnessing them, physicalizing them, and stepping into and embody that identity that truly can hold those dreams in your hands, because that is what it is about. So until next time, stay bright, brave, and balanced.